Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here to do some more painting. I got a new brush, a couple new brushes. I'm going to use this one today, and probably similar this one. They are detail brushes. One's a Kolinsky Masterclass, the other one's just a Wargamer detail brush. They're identical except for the fact that one's black, one's white. Put it right there on our forehead, you can see the bristles. So I got some detail work to do on my faction, those guys right over there, the 17th Shadow Irregulars. So without further ado, we're just going to dive right on into it. Let's see how well this works. Thank you, Treya, for digging, making yourself comfy. All this has got to go into some detail work. 8 mechs. Not going to be too bad. We're going to make these guys, all of these guys, I'll make them look like this eventually. They will turn into this. So we're gonna put the big guys to the side. We'll start with the little ones here, I guess. Sure, why not? First up, we're gonna do some yellow. Because our colors that we're adding to the mech, because we've already done the blue, we are then going to add in this nice little demonic yellow for accent stripes and stuff. And pure red. Pure red's going to go in there too. And then after the fact, we're going to throw some shade on. I'm going to shade these puppies. So shake up the yellow because we haven't used it in a while. Hello, OB2. How's it going? We are looking like we can't hear a bloody thing. Yay. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to carefully do this. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't fuck anything up. Woohoo! There. And then we're going to do this. Because I want to hear the what's up. Okay. See if I can hear it. If I can't, I can't. Hopefully I can. What's up? Nope. What's up? Never mind. What's I guess I'm not going to hear anything because this thing hates me. I don't know why it hates me. It just does. Yeah, I don't get the sound quality. But you guys can hear the what's up. I'm hoping. You guys can hear it all. I just know I can't. Which irks me to no end. Because you know what? The last time this happened, I had to do this. You know what? This is probably what it is. Let's see if I can hear this. Can I even hear this? Nope. It landed though. And then it promptly disappeared. I don't get why this does this. It annoys me to no end. Alright, that should work now. Oh, of course you are. You are so... No. Alright, so thank you for playing. Why the hell isn't it going away? Alright. Oh, there we go. Have a nice life there, whoever the hell you were. Mr. Whatever you were, bot boy. We'll call you a bot boy because bot boys are bot boys. Boop, boop. We got ourselves a little bit of yellow. Remember what we're doing here. We're using my little fun toy popper. Now, how did we do yellow on these guys? We just like, it's a small amount of yellow. Nothing super major. So let's go super not major. And we will begin. We'll make his outer and inner pads on his legs yellow. If I have to throw a second coat on, I'll throw a second coat on. How are we doing this fine day, Obi? Keeping busy? Do this this panel over here. Just some little Little bitty accents is all we really want. This is just a little bit of an accent color. It's not meant to be huge. Might do his shoulder pads, because he does have some neat looking weird shoulder pad things. Da, 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 da. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, they do tend to act up from time to time. We're in the second part of my faction here. The 17th Shadow Irregulars. We're putting the yellow accents on the mechs. Giving them something cool. So it'll be quick and easy to get these colors onto the mech. Because with the accent, it's only a little bit. A piece, you know, a panel here, panel there. This guy, for some odd reason, has yellow shoulder pads. Because, well, that's what he wants, I guess. And I think we might do the same leg thing on him. Maybe. I don't know. What do we do on these guys? We just did one little panel. Well, he's a smaller mech, so let's just do this little piece right here. Because we don't want to go overboard with the color. Because we want to stick to the little bit of color like what this guy had. He didn't have a lot. Or this guy. You know, the yellow is a good accent. This one had a lot of yellow, though, comparatively. But it was just a simple yellow. Didn't make it. That one didn't make it either. Yeah, he's trying to run. He's trying to run. Let's see if this works. Another one of my subscriber emotes. Where'd it go? Oh, shoot. I accidentally put the other kukri in there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just have the diamond. Or the diamond, the down arrow. Okay, that's enough yellow on him. Now let's go to the roof. This guy's looking mighty rough. This guy does look so rough. Okay. It will look a lot better once I get the other stuff put on. He's gonna... There we go. Better. Alright, fine. You're bleeding in. Well, you're bleeding in. Come on. Unbleed. You're bleeding into that spot. Take a little bit of this paint away because it's a little too much. There we go. Alright, I think he needs some yellow knee pads. What do you think? Not quite so much on the brush though. Okay, yeah, because we also got to put silver on here. Silver's a slightly bigger accent on some of them. So since you both are here, Here's the question of the day for you. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Caveat to that, and did you like it? An interesting question, because my food that I had was dried squid. Had it when I was in Korea. And my girlfriend at the time, said, try it, it's good. So I tried it. I kind of liked it, but I told her, we were doing it a favor by eating it because it was so damned ugly. My God, was it ugly. I mean, if you haven't eaten weird things, then you haven't eaten weird things. Weird, strange. What was the one thing you didn't think you'd ever eat? Calamari's a weird thing to eat. I definitely am like, calamari? Ugh. They got little suckers on them, and they stick to your throat, Really? Your brand new brush. We're going to do a stripe on his shoulder pad. Obi, what's your answer? What do you think? I know you've had to have eaten some weird-ass things. I'm pretty conservative when it comes to eating. I tend to stick to, the things I like. I don't usually go out of the way. I don't eat raw tomatoes because, they look like little pink bicycle tires. I don't eat bicycle tires, so why would I eat a little pink one, Other foods I don't eat. Like, I don't eat guacamole. Because guacamole, it sounds like something you yell when you're on fire. Guacamole! Or sounds like something you can't remember the name of. Like, where's that little guacamole I had here? What in the devil? You are irritating me, brush. What the hell? Fine. Give me a different brush. You'll work. You're a character brush. Or another food I don't eat, eggplant. You know, what is it, an egg or a plant? Tell it to make up its mind and come on back. I also don't eat squash because, you know, squash just sounds weird. Squash. Come on, steady as she goes. Thank you. Ooh, those kneecaps were red. That's right. Okay, we'll stick with that. We'll do this little square here. And that one in there. And I think he's good. All right, that's the first for yellow down. Now we get into the bigger guys, and let's touch them. We'll set the little guys off to the side so they're out of the way. So we can go to the red for them. Alright, Banshee. What you got? Looks like you got this. We're just going to do this. We'll come back and touch it up. It doesn't look very good at the moment because it's got a lot of the blue showing through. I'll come back with a second coat on the bigger spots. But when I go hit it with the Newland oil and then I hit it with the silver wash on top, that will go away. A lot of the imperfections of like this blue will disappear too. Because I do have a lot of imperfections. And in this blue, you can see it. I'm thinking you can see it. All the white that's appearing through the color. Yeah, not pretty at all. I want to get that panel on the other side of the arm too. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I need a little more yellow. Kind of like that thought. I had a thought. Imagine that. Me having a thought. Just like that. The thought is there. Ooh, I like that idea too. Come down here on the leg. We'll do this slide. Now this panel, I'll flip it upside down so I can get to it. And you guys can see it, hopefully. And we'll do the same here. Under the fist. That's good there. And then we'll do a stripe on the leg. Do this panel right here. Flip it over. Spin it. Okay. Anything else? Yes, we want something on the front of the leg, maybe. How about the foot? Ooh. Got a panel. We'll do that panel. We're committed. We're committed to doing that panel and only that panel. I'm just looking at the other mechs. Did I have any yellow on the chest? I did a little bit. I did. I'm probably one of the only fools who got 6 sets of the dice. Yay, I got 6 sets. Reasons? Because there's 6 different dice. So I figured, why not have 6 different dice? Sets. The life equation? Yep, got that one too. I may really have to touch this Banshee up. I think I have to. Yeah, I ended up, with everything I put into the pledge, I ended up having to pay $2 extra, which wasn't too bad. And that was, you know, on top of and the shipping wasn't bad. I was very surprised. People were crying about the shipping for Marvel, but I looked at the shipping for this, and I paid $56 for shipping. You know, that's pretty outstanding. Now, I know overseas shipping is probably going to be brutal for people. Now, this guy really needs some blue touch-up. Because I really went bananas and missed quite a bit of blue on him. And you know what? Since I did miss quite a bit, let me get a slightly bigger brush. Wow. I wonder why the Australian was so much. I'm sorry, I gotta touch this bad boy up so much. Jesus Christ, come on, there's a little white spot. Hit it. Yeah. Tank? Thank you. There we go. Man. That is crazy. But, I mean... Oh! Something I should tell you, because you, Rehab, you play Battletech too. In a couple of weeks, well, actually in a few days, in a week at the most, I'd say, I will be announcing a new product for LingSter Games. And it is related to your favorite big stompy robot game. Yay! I will be showing them off in a few weeks. Let's put it this way. I mean, yes, not only do I have, you know, the shirts that you've seen in the store. Okay, you know what? Give me that fist. But I have movement dice for Alpha Strike and Classic, they are coming to the store. Now, these are not your average movement dice that you can buy on Etsy that are green and black and, you know, some of them are white and stuff. They're not those. These are going to be called Battle Force dice. You know, so Catalyst doesn't come down and go, nye, 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 nye. And they are in the exact colors they need to be. White for walk, yellow for run, red for jump, black for other, like standing still and stuff. I will be getting my prototypes here in the next few days to approve the release, and then I will get them manufactured and in the store, and then everyone will be able to buy them and utilize them and enjoy. Just waiting on the finished prototypes to come in the mail. I'm also waiting on an image of the the image of the case, the box that they'll come in, because I have them coming in a nice little tin box that will hold up to a star worth of movement dice. So that's 5 of each color. You buy them in a set of 4, which means you get 4 of each color to be put in the box. And because they are color-coded properly to what the books state are for each thing, there's no mistaking them when you put them down on the table. You know, hey, they're this, they're that. You know, it's going to be super easy. So as soon as I have a prototype to show off, we'll have it. And then people can go nuts with it. I'm doing an initial order of, I think, 250 sets. We'll see. We'll see what I do, what I feel like for the initial run. How much the store can handle sinking into the product. Because I have a feeling this product, once it gets out there and people mention it on different forums, and you're more than welcome to say, hey, look what I got. I got them from here. There's a lot of groups hate the whole self-promotion thing. You know, they don't like me going in and saying, hey, these dice are blah. They don't mind when others do it. Ballpark price? Well, I am looking at potentially retail at about $20. I have to see the final cost. Yeah, an alt account. Or just a whole bunch of friends that really like the store. That can go in there too. But yeah, I'm looking at hopefully around 20. We will see what the final cost is to produce each set. If it is decent enough, and I can get away with it, then yeah. And that is like half the price of the Etsy dice. Which is, I think, pretty good. And I'm hoping if the word gets out and people like the dice and all, maybe we can get word out to, to people that are going to tournaments and stuff. And then people at tournaments are using the dice. Which gets even more exposure because some people on tournaments, they don't see things. We get even more of a view. And then more people and so forth, and we just explode. It would be beautiful. The other product I'm looking at getting that coincides with the whole Battletech thing is we're looking at, if you've ever seen Heroscape tiles, they are a hexagon tile, roughly a 1.75 inch or 2 inch hex. They're bigger than Battletech, but they work beautifully with Battletech. Simply because this big boy here can sit in the hex and not be messed around touching with other, mechs that are nearby. So, yeah, we're looking at that. We're looking at a map. Oh, shit, don't touch it. Don't touch it. We're looking at a neoprene map that you can put down with hex that is nothing more than, say, a grassy plain or water. Something simple. So when you're using the Heroscape terrain, it will fit perfectly with it. And then you don't need so many Heroscape tiles to make up the board, because you can just use one of these neoprene mats and it'll fit. Oh, I'm liking this. This Highlander is going to look sweet. I want to do the same thing on the legs, but that one leg is going to be touchy because of his freaking arm. Yeah. All right. Can I just sever this arm and reattach it later? No. One, two, three, four. Okay, good. All right. No, fine. Screw it. There's yellow on his arm. And that's not the arm I was worried about. Rats. Excuse me, folks. Whew. I had the sneeze. Now I gotta get that back one. Good Lord, this one's in the wrong freaking. Hate it. Right there. I might only be able to do that. I mean, if I only do that, yeah, I can't do the other part because it's underneath. Oh, that's right. This is a Highlander. Hello, Jump Jets. How are you today? I'm going to be painting you silver. Be giving you some silvery accents. You know what? We're going to keep this little paint scheme going down. I'm going to do the shoulder, these guys too. We'll even do the inside of the kneecap here. Yeah, huh? Let's go this direction. I see a hydrate. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. You know what? That's a good idea. Let me water the brush to get rid of the paint so it's not drying on it. And get my water. Step around the clippers. My water was in the fridge, folks. Water. Oh, death. Death-ta-ta. We got new mechs painting. And you know what we're going to have? Next time you and I get to play? Yeah, no. Next time we get to play there, Death, look what he is. He's the mech you like the most. I don't know why, but you do. The Commando. Yeah, painting while blindfolded ain't happening. Now, if I was coloring a coloring book, sure. Maybe I would. But I wouldn't want to ruin something just because someone said, "Ooh, hey, let's paint blind." Yeah, no. This guy looks kind of wicked. You know what? That's good enough. I think I'm going to stop with him. Let's move on to the axe. What color should I make that axe? That's my question. Yeah, right now he does, but give it time. once I'm done with the colors, he won't be anymore. So, for anybody out there in chat, mech recognition time. What is the mech I'm currently painting? What is he? And with your answer, this axe, you have a choice of the yellow, the red, leaving it the blue, or making it silver. Those are the colors to choose from. Bouncing. It's a bouncing Betty. It is an Axeman. Sometimes can be confused with the Hatchet Man, only because they are similar. Okay. Axeman. And now the T-bolt. I'm going to put yellow all over this pad here. I think. So I kind of wanted to do it just to that extra weird hunk of metal. that was attached to the shoulder. On both sides. Ah! Quit touching. Okay, up the shoulder pad, up that. These mechs are not going to be used tonight unless they're fully dry. Because I am thinking I am going to my game tonight. An event over at the local game store. And we're going to see. 350 points, Alpha Strike game. They'll dry. They'll be dry. If I do decide to take them to the tournament, the event, they'll be dry. But I already have a 350 team set up. It's I don't know why, but the group that I'm in over there, they just want to do clan mechs or invasion. You know, they want to do Comstar level 2. They just want to do all the big toys. They don't want to do 30-25. They don't want to do the little stuff. Because they find that stuff boring, as they've put it. It's like, really? You want to play with interesting stuff. Yes, they don't hit very much. But they do hurt. They still hurt because everyone's using that. You have to think tactics then. Because not every team is going to have the big, giant, crazy, units or the technology. This one's not going to have much on the red, or on the yellow. Red even less. Yeah, they're red on these mechs. There's very little to the red. It's usually reserved for the bigger weaponry, like, this very unpainted LRM that's on his shoulder. That's going to be painted red. If you want, I can get out the earlier mechs that I painted, so you can see what these will look like when they're done. You know, the color scheme I went for. I mean, yes, I have the two mechs here that I did, you know, last year. And you can see the red on, like, this guy. It's only on the bottom of his arm. And that little bit there, there's really very, very little red. This guy's red is just the SRM6 and some accent on the silver. So red isn't going to be the next color I do. Red will be after, I think, the silver. That way I know what I'm doing for the red, the little bits of red. Plate mail. Very well used plate mail. I wouldn't mind doing. But then that also, yeah, that was split. Horribly split. Okay. You know what? I'll do that. I'll fold it in. All right. Let's get this silver on the way. 4 little guys. 1, a 2, a 3, and we'll start with him. The silver is probably the bigger accent color. It'll hide a lot of the imperfections. Of the blue. Especially when I start hitting bigger areas. Bigger swatches. And then wait till I dry brush. Because I'm gonna do the Newland oil, let that dry. And then we dry brush the silver over the top. That's how I got the look on those mechs. It turned out, I think, really good. I mean, you can tell I am not a professional, but I mean, this. I can set him down, turn this down a little bit. You can see how it just looks pretty cool. But I gotta have light up so I can see what I'm doing. And Senior Wolfhound needs to have his ears painted. Because why not? Oh, he's got that small laser sticking out his back, so we might as well paint that puppy up, huh? And we'll paint this panel here. And this panel here. Ooh, there's some silver. It's got to go in. Right on in. Dig it in there. Dig it in there. Oh, man. I got to go all the way down. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I got it far enough. Okay. Cockpit is not going to be silver. I actually have to bust out the other mechs because I don't remember what the cockpit color was. I might actually, on the other mechs, if I decide, change it. Because the Battlemaster's cockpit is black, whereas the Archer's cockpit is yellow. I might switch it to the black because I kind of like the way the black looks. Instead of going with that traditional, oh, it's got to be some cool color kind of thing. Oh, that's right, we got to get the guns in the center of the chest. Center torso. Lasers. Okay. The silver's done on him. Let me go get those other mechs real quick. I got them right behind me, yeah. To a point. Oh, plus it allows me to get up and stretch a moment. What did I make those designs? Okay. Oh, black. 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 I think I made them black there, guys. Okay. Mostly black. So, just a few of the other ones I did a while back. Black cockpit. Black cockpit. Black cockpit. Yellow. So I guess every now and again there's a yellow one in there. What the hell? I don't get it myself. So I guess I'm going to have to swap a couple of them. Older ones that I did in yellow. I'll have to shift them to black. Because I kind of like the way the black looks compared to the yellow. Because the yellow is an accent color. It's not really supposed to be the cockpit color. Alright. Commando. Alright, Commando boy. Let's accent you up at this silver stuff. Giving him a silver fist. So he can be Iron Fist. Ba-dum-bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Then we get the wheel. And the wheel on this one. Panel here. End of whatever this blaster thing is. I don't remember. This one's an SRM4 pack. We know that much. I think that one might have been a medium laser over there. This guy's got the old C-3PO battle backpack looking thing. Painted all silver. Then we'll add our accent color to it. Okay. Anything else? Yes. Joints. Continue with the joints. Joints. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that eyeball too. I have no idea why he's got so many spotlights. But he does. Set him off to the side. I need another drink. Do 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 do. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say this mech that I'm doing up now, I want to say, but I'm not positive, that this is the grasshopper. Not 100% positive, but I want to say that's exactly what this is. Da 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 da. Yeah. Top of the gun. Top of the wall. Let's get the backs. Finish off underneath the arms for these torso cannons. Ah. Huh. Excuse me. Lunch is coming back. Ugh. It's a nice chicken rice I had. Okay. Keep it going. Let's go down the legs here. Get the exhaust ports for the jump jets, because, yes. Doing all the ports. What's our time looking at? 2:30 already? Oh, good Lord. It's already 2:30? These guys are not gonna be done. A fat chance I'm gonna get even close. So I guess what I'll just have to do is work on them and then do a part 3. So you can see an end result. The part 3 will be a quick one, I think. Because I don't want to do the wash and the dry brush. We'll see how far we get with these. I can't believe it's 2:30 already. Wow, time flies, I guess, when you're having fun. You all have some fun? Now, as far as Thursday's stream goes, I'm still up in the air as to whether or not it's going to happen. Because I have an appointment earlier in the day that might, you know, take everything out of me. I don't know. That will be determined later that day. As to whether or not anything is going to affect it. We are streaming tomorrow. More painting, but it'll be the Batman stuff, finishing up the minis we started last week. Maybe starting on some new ones, depends on how far we get. So look forward to that. because that's the last day that I can do any painting for the painting challenge from Mini Warmutt. He does these challenges twice a year. I would have had a lot more to do, or a lot more done. And this month gone a little differently. So, alright, so that's 3 out of 5 down with the silver. Let's move on to this one. I love how this guy has a missile rack in his chest. And the door is open. I could be wrong, but I think this is the cataphract. Or however you pronounce his name. This is one long barrel. Almost looks like it might have been a Gauss rifle. Maybe. right back. Okay, anything else I want to add to this with the silver? Yeah, we'll do that spot there. And of course, if you missed anything, I know sometimes the painting streams are just kind of like a drone, kind of just boring, you know. But it's fun to just hang out and just, you know, chit chat, whatever needs to be done. Get your mind off of things. You can mess with anybody on the stream. You don't always have to mess with him. You can mess with me too. I mean, granted, it's more fun to mess with him, but he does give the best reactions. I gotta work on my reactions, okay? Maybe if we found something that I would react to better, then we can use it to mess with me. How's that? Think of something that you could use to mess with me that might work. I guess that would be the question. What can be done to mess with me that works? I don't know. And hopefully y'all will be here on Saturday. We're going to have a couple extra guest stars again. We'll have, hopefully Silent will be here. Obi2 is planning on it. Hopefully he can arrive as well. This all depends on other things that have been going on and whether we have to do stuff for that instead, which we will just leave out of the thing. Paint you silver. You are all silver there, gun. Oh, this big giant silver thing on his arm just looks a little out of place. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Well, we'll work on it. Let's continue. Oh, I know I gotta hit them. Lasers in the torso, la da da da. Mini missile rack, it's an SRM-2. Why would he have an SRM-2 though? That can't be an SRM-2. Why would he? How would a Thunderbolt have an SRM-2? He wouldn't, would he? Only doing that so I can see it later. Do 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 do. All right, around to the back. Get the backs of the knees. This panel up here can go. The ball joints of the shoulders. And then drop him. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let me try and get in the back here without making too much of a mess. He's just a big old chunky boy, isn't he? He needed the top of his head done up. Okay. Continuing up the scale, next one's the axe, dude. Alrighty. Oh, lots and lots of blue need to be changed to a good hunk of silver. Yeah, there. Oh, what did that through? If I had my headphones on, I would just be singing along with the music on the headphones, which would probably make for a very weird stream because I can't sing. I can't sing, you can't make me. I can't sing. Oh, wait, what? To avoid repainting and repainting and repainting the axe, I have a feeling the pilot would have just made it silver. Gunmetal. Paintless. Instead of pantless, it's paintless. So we're going to make it a big old silver axe. Oh, and in case you were looking for the Minecraft stream last night, we didn't do it because we're testing a new version of the mod pack. There were some new things that were coming out that we wanted to give a try to, and they just didn't work with some of the stuff we were already doing. So we're giving it a new go. The new mod pack is going to be more fantasy than steampunky. It's going to have dragons and all sorts of crazy cool things. Now, I just noticed something with this sculpt of the Axe Man. Can the Hatchet Man drop his axe? Because the Hatchet Man apparently cannot. Because from the looks of this sculpt, the Hatchet Man's axe is attached back here. Right there, it's attached. On the back, it's attached. Literally locked in. Alright, you are not making me happy. So we're going to stop touching you up there. We are, however, going to touch the back with some paint. Get that circle. Get that circle. Oh, and whatever this black or this ball in the back of his mech is, I don't know. But it's going to be silver too. And I think we need to go into that spot. Whoop. That works. That works. There we go. Looks good. Now we go on to the next one. This guy's got a lot. He's going to have a good hunk of silver. Well, sort of. Yeah, there we go. Get it right on in there. Okay. Maybe he won't have a lot of silver. Trying to find patches to put silver on that would look good. La, da, da, da. Okay, that looks good. Let me do his face piece here. I know it's going to go black. It'll be the last thing we paint, but I just want to get it silvered up. Just because, you know, it's Highlander. Alright, let's get to the back. Get these jets here on the back of the legs. Because they are jump jets. Nothing scarier than a 90-ton Highlander leaping through the air to come at you with the greatest of ease. Although I suppose, yes, there is something worse, and that would be a 100-pound Atlas coming at you in the air with the greatest of ease. I mean, Highlander's just great because, you know, that's like a special move it does. The Highlander Burial. Indeed. 'Tis a scary sight. All right, here we go now. Mr. Banshee gets some silver. And then we tap the red on everybody. You know, if I go for another hour, that'd be a 3-hour stream. I don't know. I might put the red on and then I might stop. Because I don't want to go past when my child returns home from his activities out and about. Some call school. Others call torture. Yeah, I think if I put the red on and then give everything a chance to dry overnight, and then maybe Friday we'll pick it back up and finish these guys right off. I think that would probably be best. That way everything gets a good chance to dry fully. And you get to see the final touches when I do the wash, do the dry brushing. That one will be a quick one, though. I think it'll be a quick one. We'll see. We'll just continue thinking. Continue. Get a little paint there, and then I check it there. Okay, good. Check it over there. Gotta get it together. Okay. Okay. Banshee. What do we got? There's a lot of back silver that needs to happen. A little bit there. And a little bit there. And then I gotta hit the front of the six-pack on his shoulder. And then I gotta touch his head. Oh no, I'm touching his head. Oh. Alright. Y'all are doing a drop game in the chat. Can I do any better? Hup! Arrow's dragging it down. Nope. Didn't think I could. Come on, just a little bit more here, buddy, and then we can go over to the red. Come on. Okay. Alright, now we can top up the red. We should be good to go. Alright. We're putting the red in this thing. Shake it up. Shake it up now. Shake it up now. Here we go. You three come out. And we go down the line once again, starting with the little guys. Tapping red. You know what? This is the wrong brush. I need this stack. Because I'm gonna need a, well, I mean it's a good brush for some of the stuff I'm gonna do. But other stuff I gotta use the really tiny one. And the red is a very, very little accent. I mean, that's about as much red as we're going to get. However, we're going to give him that red mustache. I don't know if you can see it. Nope, that even makes it even worse. Can you see the mustache? It's not the greatest of the frickin' cameras I'm using. Nope, not a chance in hell, did it? I know the base is in the way. That is the only way I could get that kneecap in. Hard to see it, but I did the kneecaps. I did the rectangle on the kneecaps. Using the wrong brush on the bigger stuff. On the bigger stuff, I gotta use that. Now, why am I getting a... Thought I minimized this.
You've got mail.
Oh, would you go away? I hate you. Totally. Do not. I forgot to do something today. Yes, I know. I will do so shortly. There's sparkles. I know, I forgot. So I'm going to do up the red, and then I'm going to call it. Well, just enough. Yes, you are. Okay. And that is all the red on him. Okay, I'll hydrate too. All right, Commando, what do you got? What you got for me, Commando? Where you want your red? That works beautifully. Give him some red power gauntlets. That's what it kind of looks like, you know? Yep, the red is just a silly, weird, little cool accent. Oh, look! He's home. excuse me. I've been particularly gassy these last few days. It's been weird. Hello, Nexaholic.
Hi.
How's it going?
Very good.
Good. I do kind of like that. I gotta put some more silver on him because he needs some silver on his face. And that antenna. Did you have fun today?
No.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had lots of fun. As he stomps upstairs. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Then you got to consider what kid really likes school.
Squad 51, stand by for response.
Alright, I think he's good. That's enough. Maybe I should have set it for Thode. Huh. Okay, I like that. And I think the only other red... Oh, he's going to have the red over here on this blaster. Should have put some silver on that gun. I didn't notice it until just now. Oh well. come on, do not disturb. Boop. Thank you for playing. Hello again.
Hi.
Are we having fun yet?
No.
I didn't think you were. Alright. I got 3 more guys to put some red to. Let's get this. Yeah, we'll just stick our finger on the red. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that. Because we love going over things 2, 3, 4 times. Alright, let me... Before I forget and before I go too far, and before the silver's dry... Hello, Nax. Are we having fun yet?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Okay, that's better. Alright, continuing on. X Dude. He's the X-Man. X-Man. Oh, wait, what? You are a brand new paintbrush. I just opened you up. Why are your bristles spreading? Kind of pisses me off, you know? I didn't put that much paint to him. Okay. Mm-hmm. I did it. Come on. Get some paint on here. Alright, Rehab. We'll catch you later. See what we got going on tomorrow. I'm almost done. Two more guys to touch. Some red too. Big guys, so the red's not going to be that big of an option. We'll see you on the flip side. Sometimes subtlety is all you need. So we just quietly paint. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, I think that's really. You know what? I'll do that a little bit right there. Oh, that didn't work. Too big of a brush. There we go. Had to fix the silver. All right. Lastly, but not leastly, put this last little bit of red in. Then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's a good spot. That's a good spot for a little touch of red. Like it. I like it, like it, like it. Touch a little more. And I think it is good. That is good. Any red on that arm? I like it. Done. Alright. So that's all the red. Next time I will finish up and I will be doing the black wash. I will probably start the black wash, get it done, and then once that's dry, we do the dry brushing over the top, and then I do the cockpit windows, and we're good to go. So, again, we thank you for showing up for my lovely copper hair. Still, the pink's almost gone out of the beard. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by. You know the deal. There's something over there. There's something down here. Go check them out. Catch you later.